is on Michael Pittman. Always staying busy. He's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Commanders and the Jaguars, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
It's a pretty frigid December day in our nation's capital. We got our space heaters on full blast up in the booth at FedEx Field.
He's doing that space heaters on full blast.
We've got a good matchup in store as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Washington Commanders. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback.
The Washington offense set to take over. They'll have very good starting field position here after the turnover as they search for the first points of the ball game. First down, Knox. And a short gain down to about the 33. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Operating from the gun, Gunter. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Michael Pittman, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Commanders use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide is a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. On the last drive, he found Michael Pittman on the touchdown pass. And they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Gunter. It's hauled in by Hardy. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gunter. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And the ball is knocked out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount.
The Washington offense set to take over again. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units. And they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
These two teams all tied after one. second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Looking to throw. Gunter. The toss here completed to Pittman. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. They'll run on first down. Knox. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
To throw on 2nd down. Gunter. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down. Off play action. Gunter. His throw incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Operating from the gun. Gunter. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. They go right back to Singletary. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Devin Singletary with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken the lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun. Gunter. Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Gunter. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Off the play fake. Gunter. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Gunter over the middle and complete to Addison. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 50 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Gunter. This is caught by Addison. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 24 yards. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, not a huge gain there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
Seven yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10. Back to throw. Gunter. Touchdown, Washington. George Kittle from 10 yards out. And the Commanders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
He threw his league-leading 40th touchdown pass of the year on their last drive, and they start again here with a 1st and 10. Now this going to be a quarterback draw. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Looking to throw. Gunter. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. 3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nothing open downfield. keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, just like last play. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his tight end. It's Mycareer. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 35.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Devon Hamilton able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Chris Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Devon Hamilton. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. The Commanders' offense returning to the field. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
79 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gunter. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Singletary again.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
From the gun on 3rd down, Gunter.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On 4th down, Gunter. That's to his running back, complete.
And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington 1st down and an exhale there as they convert on 4th.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Singletary. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Gunter. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Back now at FedEx Field. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st downs a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Gunter. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 115 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 1st down, they stick with Singletary. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Back to throw. Gunter rolling to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
From the gun on 3rd down, Gunter. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision and you've got to remain calm when things break down in the pocket.
Both of those traits were on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us.
Now the Washington offense heading out. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Washington about to close this one out as they are down to a knee.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
On the give, this is Singletary. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball caught free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978.